Colonel?
Oh, hi. What's your name?
I've informed Dr. Fraser that we may have located the planet to which Linnea escaped.
Possibly. I'd like to know what we're dealing with here.
Sounds like a world-class case of amnesia.
Check these people out, will you?
Yes, sir. I'll find out what I can. Let's set up over here.
I keep finding references to something called Dargo.
Yes, I found Dargo was a chemical once used as a pesticide. It seems to have had a significant impact on the environment and has since been banned.
Yes, we had a similar problem on my world with a chemical called DDT. It built up in the food chain until entire species were threatened.
Yes. I first believed that this Dargo was related to our loss of memory much the same way, but there's little evidence of it. I found residue only in the bodies of those who have died since the Warlicks.
What?
Well, sometimes the images of people in the office look familiar to me. I wonder if I knew this person or that person. There's still so many questions. Why are there no images of children, and where have our elders gone? Through your Stargate, perhaps?
Well, I suppose it's possible that your people foresaw a disaster coming and sent the most helpless to safety.
No, Daniel. Whatever happened, happened quickly without warning.
How do you know that? Because if you saw a disaster coming, you would have left yourselves a note. Sort of a to whom it may concern kind of.
Sir?
Oh. I was just thinking about amnesia. It doesn't quite track with Linnea's nickname.
Destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, that one.
Well, actually, in sort of a sick way, it does. I mean, Kira said herself their society was on the verge of collapse despite their efforts. This world is in trouble, sir.
Perhaps Linnea was experimenting with other ways in which to destroy worlds.
Variety being the spice of life and all?
The fact is, sir, we let Linnea out of Hidante prison. We gave her everything she needed to know about the network of Stargates to go anywhere she wanted.
I know.
We're responsible, sir.
I know.
Tell me of Linnea.
Well, basically, we met her on a visit to another planet during which we were imprisoned unjustly. And Linnea helped us escape.
Well, surely there was nothing wrong with that, if you were imprisoned unjustly.
Well, she was imprisoned justly. It was only after we escaped that we learned that this nice older lady we thought Linnea was in fact a very, very bad older lady who had committed terrible crimes.
What crimes?
She created a plague that almost wiped out an entire people. They called her Destroyer of Worlds. She found your world because of us through one of our computers. And that's why we're going to do everything in our power to help.
I know you will.
I may have something.
What?
I think it's Linnea's diary. I remember seeing her with it.
Your diagnosis was bang on, Major. Now, sir, I can either take the next several weeks setting up a lab here to study the problem, going back and forth for computer analysis, or we could go back with these volunteers, do a series of MRIs, and get the answers we need a lot faster.
I would be glad to volunteer, and so...
As long as we maintain proper quarantine procedures, it shouldn't be a problem, sir.
All right. I'll go on back and brief Hammond.
I believe I can help.
I'm sure you can.
You guys go ahead, show them how easy it is.
See you on the other side.
I can't.
Orner, trust these people, as you trust me.
You all right?
Incredible.
Am I in one piece?
Yes, Orner. One skinny little piece.
General Hammond, this is Kira.
It's a pleasure, Kira.
On behalf of the Transitional Government of Vice, we thank you for your generosity and your support, General.
Daniel, you want to show him to the infirmary?
Right.
Thank you.
Colonel, what if Dr. Fraser is unable to reverse whatever caused this? I don't know.
Now, if you look at the blue areas, you'll see that you all have the same identical obstructions in your temporal lobes and hippocampus sections of your brain. I'm not exactly sure what it is, except it's some sort of
So the memories are just blocked.
Literally, yes.
And does this material match the Dargo residue that I gave you?
We should be able to confirm that very quickly. And if it can be dissolved or removed without damaging the neurons...
Then we can be cured.
We need only to find the right medicine to dissolve the residue.
that is much more difficult than it sounds.
Well, then we should get started immediately.
Kira, we've already been at it for a long time, and I still have some tests to run, so...
So why don't I give you the 50-cent tour?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.